people of YouTube, loyal fans and such. Do you know what today is? If you don't, then you're not a loyal fan. Today is my birthday. And for one of my birthday presents this year, someone gave me swine flu. So right now, I'm still in quarantine inside of my own basement until my temperature breaks. And yes, there's a secondary story behind that. Apparently with swine flu, your temperature can either be incredibly high, that counts as a fever, or there's a second state, which is where your temperature drops very low and you start sweating to death. So until I can go an entire day without either one of those, I'm not allowed to leave the house. Well, I'm not allowed to go anywhere public. It really sucks. Because I already had homework from the weekend. I'm not allowed to go outside and get my books. My sister don't even know what a book looks like, probably. Last time I asked her to get something out of my car, she went in there, looked, said it wasn't there. I walked in there, looked, and it was sitting in the freaking chair. She didn't even know what a book looks like. I had to get my hair cut because of that, sister. That was mostly your fault. But, you know, I can't really complain. I'm gonna have homework out the butt. So let's see here, my birthday is today, and my party was gonna be this Saturday. Unless my temperature breaks, and I feel 100% better by Friday, it's not gonna be Saturday. I'm probably gonna move it till the 26th. This really sucks. I freaking hate this. You see, I stayed at a friend's house Friday night. You know, him and I were feeling perfectly fine. Him and I were like playing cards, some poker, some, you know, just some 360 games, you know, just different things. And when you know it, next day, I mean, him and I felt perfect. Next day, he was like dying, and I'm just like, I feel kind of sick. I went home, then I felt like I was dying. Then he, you know, I tell him what's wrong with me, and he goes, oh, well, I gotta call Jax and tell him I can't come in today. I'm like, okay. Well, you know, later, he calls me and says, hey, I just got out of the hospital. They diagnosed me with Class A swine flu. I asked my mother, because I felt like I was actually about to die. The room was spinning, and the head spinning. It was horrible. I couldn't even sleep. I asked my mother to take me to the doctor. She goes, no, you're not sick. You're just faking it. I actually had to repeatedly ask her, and eventually when she said, sure, I'll take you to the doctor. It was about, let's see here, about 11 o'clock at night. And she said, you'll just have to wait till the morning. It was the worst night I've ever had. Just this weekend sucked. I got to the doctor's office at around 8:30. It opened at 8 and it was already packed by 8:30. I had to wait in the waiting room for an hour and a half. Once I got in there, as soon as I got in there, the nurse asked me a few questions and left. Then they came in there to take my blood and to check for, what's it called, strep throat. Took them an hour to get back to me after that. So let's see, I've already been in there for about 2 hours and a half. Then I had to wait 2 hours. Then the doctor finally came in there and talked to me. Then she said, okay, I'm going to write you a prescription for 2 things. I'm going to give you 2 shots. I said, okay, that's fine. Just give it to me now and I'll be ready. I had to wait 2 more hours. Then the nurse came in there and said, okay, here are your shots. Send them down. As soon as she was about to give them to me, she goes, wait, it says on here you have swine flu. I'll be right back for a mask. With a mask. Took her about 30 to 45 minutes just to go get a freaking mask. She came back in there giving me my shots, and I just went, okay, I'm going to the car. I'm going to go take a nap. They gave me a steroid shot and a antibiotic. This has been horrible. I still feel like burning pieces of crap. I mean, this is not something you want to catch. I mean, to what everyone's telling me it's like, it's nothing compared to what people say it's like. It is horrible. My entire body feels like there's just something moving underneath. It's like creating a bunch of pressure underneath your skin, and I have to take headache medicine about every couple of hours, because if you don't, it feels like two people are just repeatedly punching you right here, and it hurts so bad. And within the first 48 hours of it actually hitting breaking point is the worst 48 hours you'll ever feel pain. You'll feel like you're dying. If it happens towards night, you're going to be out throughout the entire night in pain. My kneecaps were hurting so bad. My entire body was aching so bad. This was the worst thing I've ever been through. I hope none of you get it. I mean, me hoping not even my enemies get it is that bad. I mean, since my mother wasn't going to take me to the doctor that night, I was actually thinking about calling 911 because of this. It was that bad. I mean, personally, I am in no hurry to go to the doctor, but my mother is always in no hurry to take me there. I was dehydrated for 3 weeks until my mother finally took me to the doctor. That's how lazy my mother is. So, wish me happy birthday, wish me well, and I'll see you later, YouTube. Peace out.